Yo, what's up, guys? I just got done watching the Chicago Bulls beat the LA Lakers. Definitely leave a like on today's video for last night's W. Also, we are under 50 subscribers away from 20K, so leave a like on today's video and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys for all the love on the channel and the past few videos. In today's video, I got some huge Chicago Bulls news and rumors on the whole tampering case that is expected to come to an end soon, and I'm going to be recapping the Bulls vs Lakers game later in today's video, and just talking about the Chicago Bulls start to the season. The Bulls are 10-4 right now. I haven't had this much fun watching the Bulls, talking about the Bulls in years. So like I said, make sure you guys are subscribed, leave a like, leave some comments and questions below today's video about all the topics I'm going to talk about and last night's game versus the Lakers. But nonetheless, it was a huge W. You know, everything's great until this terrible news did come out. You know, this whole tampering situation, I'm going to be honest, I'm not happy with it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video talking about that. And Woj was talking on ESPN the other day. Huge shout out to Daniel Greenberg for putting this out. And Daniel did say, according to Woj, the tampering investigation, you know, of course, involving the sign and trade deal with the Bulls and the Pelicans for Lonzo Ball is at the advanced stages and is finally close to being completed. This has been open and going on for about 3 months now, which is very ridiculous. You know, Adam Silver talked to Casey Johnson, I'd say about a few weeks back, and he said there was no update on this whole situation. So I'm just happy, you know, it's coming to an end. I do believe it's all bullshit. You know, LeBron's tampering every offseason, every season, during the season. I just don't believe in it. But Woj was talking about this whole situation on NBA Countdown, and he did say that the Chicago Bulls and Miami Heat are expected to lose multiple draft picks, and they could be fined up to $10 million per team, and the team executives are expected to get suspended as well. So whenever this case or whatever comes to an end, I'll keep you guys updated, but it is looking like the Bulls are going to be missing a draft pick or two, you know, definitely getting fined a lot, and Arturas is expected to get, I'd say, fined and suspended, which I really don't understand that, but it's whatever, man. Lonzo Ball is a Chicago Bull, and that's all I care. And speaking of Lonzo Ball, let me just say, what a game last night versus the Lakers. I'm going to be going more into that later in today's video, but definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video talking about the whole tampering case and what you guys think about that. I'm just happy it's coming to an end soon. I'll keep you guys updated and let you know what the Bulls lose or how much they get fined or whatever. But now onto the Bulls versus Lakers game, and I'm just going to talk about the start of the season. You know, the Chicago Bulls, you know, the start of the season has been so fun to watch and talk about and just make videos about. The Bulls are 10-4. The Chicago Bulls beat the Lakers for the first time since 2016, I did see, which is ridiculous. You know, huge shout out to Demar. He almost dropped 40 points. I saw Zach LaVine said he was trying to push Demar to get 40, but Demar said he was tired and they were just joking around. You can see on the court, the bench reactions and the post-game interviews. This team is very close and they're just all friendly, and they're just having fun on the court, and that's great to see. Especially after Arturas and Mark Eversley completely flipped this roster. You know, this team is playing great basketball. You know, Coby just came back. I'm happy that, you know, Coby did play about 11 minutes. He kind of struggled, but what can you expect? He hasn't played basketball in months. He's still, I'd say, getting in NBA shape and such, but it's still good to see that Coby's back. The Bulls are 10-4. You know, Vuce is with COVID and he's out a few games. The Bulls are winning without, I'd say, a true center. Tony Bradley's been solid here and there, but they're missing their 4th overall draft pick and Patrick Williams. We've been missing Coby White. This Bulls team is real. The Chicago Bulls are back. You know, huge shout out to Demar. He had 38, 6, and 3. You know, he's been playing amazing, carrying the Chicago Bulls. Him and Zach have been amazing. You know, Vuce, I saw he put out a tweet during last night's game. He said, "I'm really glad my recruitment pitch to Demar worked." And I am too, man. Huge shout out to Vuce, all the Bulls front office for bringing Demar here. I still can't believe he was voted the worst signing of free agency. I made an Instagram post about that yesterday. Definitely make sure you guys are following my Instagram. It's the same as the YouTube. And let me just say, huge shout out to Lonzo Ball. You know, of course, he had a big revenge game versus the Pelicans earlier in this season, and now against the Lakers. You know, Lonzo Ball has truly turned himself into one of the best three-point shooters in the league. You know, it's crazy that I just said that, especially with him coming into the league with that jump shot. It's much cleaner, it's much better. You know, what a story. Huge shout out to him. You know, I'm happy for LeVar. I know a lot of NBA fans and Bulls fans don't like LeVar and what he says, but you got to give him credit. His sons are amazing, and it's looking like Jello is going to be in the NBA in the future as well. Huge shout out to Lonzo. He put up 27 points, had 7 3-pointers, had 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. He was all over the floor with Alex Caruso. LaVine played another solid game, 26, 5, and 5. Derrick Jones Jr. was amazing off the bench. I can't believe he only played 16 minutes. He definitely deserves more minutes. You know, I really like what the Billy Donovan did with him at the 4 and 5 during the game. It was nice to see Coby White back out there. Like I said, it's going to take, I'd say, a few weeks, maybe even months, to Coby to truly understand his role on this team. You know, just get used to the NBA again, you know, get NBA ready and such. But it's looking good. You know, hopefully Patrick Williams is going to be healthy near the end of the season. Vooch is coming back soon. I'm just really happy. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video talking about the past few Bulls games. I mean, the Bulls went into LA, beat a very good Clipper team that won like 6 or 7 games in a row. I know the Lakers are without LeBron and they've been struggling here and there, but that's still a really good team in LA. The Bulls went in there and swept both LA teams. I couldn't be happier. And even though the Bulls are without Vooch and they've been playing a lot of small ball, I did see the Chicago Bulls are 10th in the NBA in defensive rebounding percentage at 74%, which is really an amazing stat and a testament to show like how well this Bulls team has been playing together and how well they have been rebounding as a team, especially with all their guards. You know, that's really a great sign and a great stat to hear and see. And I know last night it was a quote-unquote revenge game for Alex Caruso as well. I know there's been a lot of talk about how the Lakers really lowballed him and didn't give him enough money, which I can't believe. You know, Caruso didn't have any points last night, but he was all over the court like always in the passing lanes getting steals. He still did have 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And I did see this incredible stat on Twitter, and with the Lakers choosing not to pay him, I saw that Alex Caruso has more steals, which he has 33, than all 6 guards on the Lakers bench combined, and they only have 30 this season. That's an incredible stat. This Bulls team is so fun to watch. You know, I'm just ready for this whole tampering situation to be over with. This season has been fun. Everyone's looking amazing. I mean, Lonzo's having huge games here and there, and Lonzo Ball isn't even close to being in his prime. The Chicago Bulls future is bright. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if this Bulls team is maybe a top 3 seed in the East. They definitely have the potential to. I believe they even have the potential to win a championship. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video talking about all the topics I talked about, the tampering situation, the past few Bulls games, and all of that. Thank you guys for all the love on the channel and the past few videos. Like I said, we're almost at 20K. I plan to do a giveaway, so thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.